Alright, so now I want to talk to you about your TDN, your total daily need. The human body needs calories to do and perform the functions of its daily activities. Beating your heart, brain function, contracting your muscles, getting up off the couch, moving around, all of those require calories. Calories are not the enemy. Food is not the enemy. Calories actually provide you with the energy required to live your life. All of those, based on your body size and your level of activity, will go into your TDN, your total daily need. So you want to calculate how many calories do you need versus what is your TDN. Go too drastically low on your intake and your body will slow down on your TDN. So there is a formula that will help you figure out exactly what your TDN is. You basically have three things that will go into being factored into your daily life. You have your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, which is the use of your body at rest, the beating of your heart, your brain function. Imagine you never got out of bed. Everything just to keep you alive would be your BMR. You also then digest food, which requires calories to push the food along, break it down, and all of that requires calories. Now, you also have to get out of bed and live your life, which combined with your BMR produces your activity factor of how many calories you do moving around on a daily basis. The more active you are, the more calories you would burn. For example, if you live a sedentary lifestyle, you go to work and you sit in a cubicle all day, you'd have one level of low factor. If your job was construction and you were working, moving wheelbarrows and laying bricks all day, you'd have a higher level of activity, and that would require more calories. And it's an interplay between your BMR and your activity. How many calories do you burn? So there's a formula for that. There are a few actual formulas for it. However, we like to take the BMR, the activity factor, and the digestion factor, combine those all in to give you what your TDN would be. This does not include your exercise because that is separate. That's not something you have to do every day. Although we do suggest that you be healthy and active, exercise is a separate component to that TDN. So you're going to combine your BMR, you're going to take your activity factor, and then how many calories are burned digesting to make sure that you're at the safe, healthy level to where it's not too low, it's not too high, and you're trying to be right at your TDN, slightly above it if you're trying to add muscle, slightly below it if you're trying to drop body fat and lose weight. So anywhere you want to know those numbers so that you can manipulate your TDNs above or below your calorie intake so that you're reaching your goals.